ITV Restricted Maiden Stakes. 7 furlongs and they leave the stalls. Mystical Storm a little slow out. Boston Run was well away towards the outside and will try and get over as they race through the first furlong or so. Also racing it a handy position is Harry Ella, who's moving forward. And on the rails, We Dare to Dream in company with Sir Peter Fossick. So as they settle down, We Dare to Dream leads Sir Peter Fossick. Boston Run still 3 wide with Azuzi in 4th and Harry Ella in 5th. Ossleton just ahead of Ruling Master. Media makes up the second wave in company with Bella Bambina. Mystical Storm found the running rail from that wide out gate. And Captain Harry at the back of the field, despite having a run, is looking a little bit lost at the moment, but there's still 4 furlongs to go. We Dare to Dream in the blue colours on the far rail. Sir Peter Fossick in the red and yellow. Left-hand side, Boston Run in the stripes. Azuzi is in 4th place, has travelled comfortably to this point, just ahead of Harry Ella. From the second half of the field, throwing the head around, Ruling Master moving a little bit awkwardly as Kirkdale tries to improve. Still got 2.5 furlongs to go. And from the back, both Captain Harry and Mystical Storm trying to get involved as well. We Dare to Dream passing the 2 furlong pole from Sir Peter Fossick. Azuzi still right there on the inside. Boston Run with the head to one side, then Kirkdale, and behind these Mystical Storm and Captain Harry entering the final furlong. We Dare to Dream, Sir Peter Fossick. Kirkdale, the debutant, down the outside, and towards the inside, Mystical Storm weaving through. We Dare to Dream, Sir Peter Fossick out in 2nd place, and it's We Dare to Dream off the mark at the 3rd time of asking. Beats Sir Peter Fossick. Mystical Storm, Boston Run next across the line from Kirkdale, Captain Harry and Azuzi.
So much to take out of that race. We Dare to Dream leads just about all the way from stall 1, Danny Tudhope. 2nd 5, Sir Peter Fossick, who was always in 2nd throughout, so the pace has held up. 3rd 4, Mystical Storm, who's come from off the pace, and the wide running early, but 3rd early is Boston Run, who's finished in 4th ahead of Kirkdale, who was on the outside, a very promising run in 5th. And then Captain Harry, who's come from off the pace, having looked green, but finished strongly, and an eye catcher. But We Dare to Dream makes all, Graham.
I think it's 6-5-4-2 to be confirmed. Judge just making her announcements. Yeah, 6-5-4-2, and form, experience, draw, and perhaps most of all, a really canny ride, I think, from Daniel Tudhope, who rationed out the speed perfectly and efficiently to suit his mount's chances here. So really good performance, much better today from Sir Peter. He's back on song and back on truck. Really good run in 3rd from Mystical Storm. Didn't touch on him beforehand. That's a good effort from him. And 3/4 and the same. Things to mention here. This horse of Andrew Balding's, Captain Harry, is definitely still green. He got in an ordinary tactical position, I think, because of his experience. In the black colours, I think that Kirkdale has run a race with plenty of promise from the future. But the reason I say that Daniel Tudhope has done a lot right for his mount here is because of what we see in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, Peter. 14.3, followed by 13.5, 13, 12.26, 11.5. So he's gradually ratcheting up the speed all the way up the straight. He's in pole position on the inside, and he is ensuring that any horse who's going to come past him here has to show, in relative terms, a pretty good turn of foot. 2nd from last in the old Opulence Thoroughbreds colours, being switched to the outside by Callum Hutchinson. Captain Harry is beginning to understand what's being asked of him. He comes on quite nicely, and the black with the white trims also towards the outside. Keep a close eye on Kirkdale because he finishes better than most. Up the inside in the white colours, watch Ryan Sexton burrowing through to throw down a challenge, but I think the damage has been done for a few of the chasing pack here because he saved more than a little bit in front on the winner. I don't think he's had to improve massively, We Dare to Dream, but he definitely stays furlong, 7 furlongs, and he's a fair horse. Bit of a bunch finish, Peter, but again, that's probably a knock-on effect at the fairly tepid early pace.
It's a Chester result. Stall 1 beats stall 2.
Really?
And also, we've got Mystical Storm in stall 12, who was putting good late gains at a big price. I think the Camachos will be chuffed with that.
Absolutely. He's not a badly bred son of Harry Angel, and the Camachos haven't run that many 2-year-olds, so a good performance from that one. But a few eye catchers here, and a few horses who are left in difficult tactical positions because of the fractions set by the jockey on the winner.
Yeah, Mystical Storm doing best of those coming from off the pace. We'll get the winning jockey in just a moment. He's got chances with Dark Cloud Rising and Free Speech, among others, Nick.
Yeah, good rides, Danny Tudhope, brought in a good level of form as well. Thanks, Peter. Probably sympathetic as well, despite being ridden on the front end to getting the extra furlong, and got it with a bit to spare, given the fact that he was able to be just coasted home in the end. The debrief going on. The right horse has kept his company throughout and stuck to the line as well, Sir Peter Fossick in so many ways.